of a God quoting the ant. Like, you know, the Muslim, they say to you, this is a smart book. But the second you open it, you see that this is cannot be a smart book. This is a not even kids book. You go in the news, you will see Trump said, Joe Biden said, Putin said, but an ant said? Seriously, what the ant said? Allah, he have an interview with the ant, and Allah register in his 7th heaven, in the top of galaxy 102, the conversation between Sulaiman and Mrs. Ant. So Sulaiman now is flying in the top of the flying carpet, and he have an army of a chicken and genie and a human. Nice story. All of them, they are in the top of the flying carpet, until he come to the valley of the ants. Here the story is getting hot. The valley of the ants, Muslims, is that a cartoon? Are you sure? Huh? There's a Muslim wanna destroy me, so I will invite him. Go ahead.
Bro, the Prophet is infallible. You cannot refute him, actually.
What? What?
You cannot refute the Prophet.
I cannot what?
Refute.
Can you tell me the story of the ant?
No, I cannot. But
why not?
You
Why
are
not?
a stupid. You are a stupid Paulian. I would refute you on anything.
Okay, I'm asking you how Sulaiman he spoke to the ant.
I don't know. He's just infallible, so it's true.
It is what?
It is true because he's infallible.
No, I mean how he speak the language of the ants. According to science, ants are deaf and mute. They don't talk. They communicate.
It's a mystery.
They communicate by
right?
They communicate by vibration and by chemical. So how the Quran says that Sulaiman he heard her speech?
Is it not a mystery?
Is it what?
Not a mystery.
Guys, anyone understand what he's
Paulian.
saying? What this guy is saying?
You're presupposing that they cannot speak. It's irrational and illogical.
Okay. Listen, as long as you are talking about rational, so how the ant she knew the name of Sulaiman?
Yes. What's the issue with that?
How the ant she knew the name of Sulaiman? If you are walking in the street, how the ant she know your name?
Because Allah told her.
Allah told the ant. And then what the ant she said?
The jinn was inside it, so the ant said something.
Oh, so this is a lie. The Quran is lying. The jinn is inside the ant. It's not the ant is talking.
Maybe.
So you agree the Quran is a lie because the Quran says
yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you for refuting me. All right, this guy.
You're welcome. I destroyed you.
I just refuted. All right. No, thank you for destroying me. Thank you very much. I appreciate your destruction. But don't forget to step carefully. The ants, they will bite you. So this is the book. So the Muslims, they think if they reject the Hadith, they can get away from the stories of the stupid Muhammad. But the Quran is full of the garbage of Muhammad. What we will do with the Quran now? And the funny is, Allah, he taught Sulaiman the language of the birds. What language he taught? Birds. Sulaiman, he speak to who? To ants. What school he went to, Sulaiman? Sulaiman, after he graduated with the PhD in the language of the birds and the chicken, he went in the street and now he decided to practice his skills. And he started right away talking to the ants. So how Allah, he taught him the language of the birds, which doesn't make any sense. Why hey Muslims, why Sulaiman is taught the language of the birds? I mean, what for? Was he a messenger for the chicken? And then Sulaiman, after he spoke to the ant, after he graduated from the bird school, he took his army and he fly, brother. Okay. Now Sulaiman is in the sky. How in the world and why he stopped to see what this ant is saying? I mean, there's a billion, trillion, I don't know how many trillion ant in this earth. How come only one ant, brother? Only one ant. She made Sulaiman hit the brake of his flying carpet and step down. And he called the ant and he said, "Find me the ant. Ant who spoke about me, come over here." Isn't this a story? Muhammad, he took it from the Jewish, they tell their kids. The Legion of the Jews. Anyone can go right now and search the Legion of the books of the Jews, sorry. You will find the story there right away. This is a story they tell it for kids. Flying carpet of Sulaiman, flying horse of Sulaiman. All those stories, Muhammad, he copied them, he put them. Do we have any smart Muslim? Going back to this guy who said, the hadith says, if anyone who don't take any partner beside Allah, he go to heaven. That means Islam is false, the Shahada is false. Muslims are not following Islam, and they are kuffar, they are mushrikeen, because the hadith in front of you says it clearly, you believe in Allah only. You don't need to believe in Muhammad. So Shahada is a fabrication. The religion of Muhammad is a fabrication. You do not need even the Quran. Just believe in Allah. As simple as that. However, look what the hadith says. Proving that the hadith or Muhammad is a mentally ill person. According to Muhammad, and he is so sure because he is swearing by Allah. He said, by the one beside whom there is no God, true God, verily, one of you would perform the action of dweller of Jannah, which means heaven, until there is only one cubit between him and Jannah, again heaven. When what foreordained would come to pass, and he would perform the action of the inmate of hell, and he enter it, which means hell. So what do you mean, whoever don't associate with Allah, he enter heaven? When what your prophet says is the opposite. It doesn't matter, you convert to Islam, you don't convert to Islam. You are a Muslim or not a Muslim. It's what Allah foreordained for you. You might pray all your life, as you see. He do the action. This is an example about a person, he's a Muslim. He do the action of people of heaven, which means we'll go to heaven. We're like killing Jews, join Hamas, killing Christians, lying to them, having sex around, rape, child molester. All of this will make you go to heaven. And then what is written by Allah will come to happen. And then Allah, he force you to change your action. And you do the action of people of hell and you go to hell. So what's the point of Islam? It's obvious Islam is just a stupid cult made by a fool for the fools. For it doesn't matter what you do. Why you pray 5 times a day? Why you do Hajj? It's what Allah ordained for you will take over at the end, which means destiny. And then Muhammad, he continues saying, and one of you, this is another example, which means he is covering 2 parts. The one who is following Allah, he might go to hell. For Allah, he ordained for him to go to hell from the beginning when he created him. If you go back in the hadith here, it says, the angel, he asked Allah, is he going to be good or bad? So in the womb, Allah, He write for you all things you will do. It's a destiny. So Allah, He commanded the angels to command him to record 4 things about it. His provision, the term of his life in this world, its conduct, and wherever he will be happy or miserable. So anything you do in life, Allah, He program you. This is a religion of program, ants. And now you are born, and what Allah program you is happening. So He program you to believe in Allah. But then He changed the end of the program. He make you to act as the people who will not go to heaven, and you enter hell, as you see. Other situation, the other part of the human being, according to Muhammad and his intelligence, and one of you would perform the action of people of inmate of hell. This guy, he don't follow Islam. He is making fun of Muhammad. He make fun of the Quran. He put the miswak in his anus. Muhammad, he put it in the vagina of his wife. So he is doing the opposite of Muhammad. He did not have sex with the children. He did not kill. He did not rape. Bad person, very bad. So he's doing the act of the inmate of hell, until there's only one cubit between him and hell, almost is there. And then he would perform the act of dwellers of Jannah, which means heaven, and he enter it. What he meant here, the same destiny. The destiny of Allah will take over. Do you see it? So what the point of all what Muslims they say? There's no point. Who is the one who decide you will be a bad man or good man? Allah. Who make you see here, they say sawi mean perfect. Sawi mean a good human. Or otherwise. So Allah decide for you what you will be. A good human or you will be a bad human. Your livelihood decided by Allah. Which means whatever you accomplish in your life is decision by Allah. Your death and everything else. Even his misfortune or his fortune. So what is left? There's no free will in Islam. So you go to hell because Allah decide, He wrote for you to go to hell. You go to heaven because Allah decide you go to heaven. So what is the point of Islam? Do we have any Muhammadan? Oh, we have Abdullah. Abdullah is excited. He wanna join us. Okay, Abdullah.
Okay. Hello, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay, so what is your argument?
My argument, if you pray 5 times a day, and if you take Shahada, are you going to go to heaven? Is Shahada required to go to heaven?
Yeah, so it depends on whether or not we're talking about illicit or like an explicit desire, right? So we see this, for example, with the
Can you
Angel
speak
Gabriel.
slower? You are speaking so fast, we don't understand.
Yeah, here. So it depends on whether it's implicit or explicit, right?
What is
So for example,
what does that mean? Go ahead.
yeah. So implicit is just going to be they desire to do so, but they could not do so. So let's say they die and they were not able to do so. Okay, so then, like we see this, for example, where with Gabriel or the messenger when he kicked dirt into the Pharaoh's mouth, right?
What happened? What happened? What happened?
Yeah. So the Pharaoh was doing evil things, and so
Who was doing evil things?
The Pharaoh.
The
so
Pharaoh.
Gabriel kicked dirt in his mouth.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah,
Is
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Is that a story in the Quran?
Yeah, it's a story in the Quran. Yeah.
Can you show me the verse? I want to read it.
Yeah.
Which verse? Okay.
Okay, so after this, right? Could we talk about?
I did not hear you. I lost you. Hello? Are you there? What happened to the customer?
Okay, sorry, I disconnected.
All right. So
I'm on my phone.
So you said to me that in the Quran,
Yeah.
Allah he put the dirt in the mouth of Pharaoh, correct?
Yeah, I'm on my phone right now. So
Okay.
if I were to leave Discord right now, it's not gonna let me.
You don't.
It's just gonna close my app.
You don't remember where?
No. I know where, but I'm saying since I'm on live right now and I'm on phone, right? If I am to leave the app, it's just
no
gonna.
problem. I will give you 5 minutes. Take your time.
Okay.
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 I hope you will find it this century.
Could you wait 3 centuries actually?
Or next century.
Yeah, next century is good.
Okay.
Here, it was narrated by Ibn Abbas.
You said Quran. Everybody heard you saying in the Quran.
Yeah. I misworded.
You misword. I thought suddenly I do not know Islam no more. So I said to myself, I'm going to learn something. So
now you're
narrated of Ibn Abbas. Okay, hold on.
That.
So do you accept what Ibn Abbas he say?
Well, I take Ibn Abbas as an authority. Yeah.
All right, I want to go with you. As long you accept Ibn Abbas what he say, I like that. You know, for me, Ibn Abbas is my favorite. Scholar. Do you see my screen?
Okay. Yeah. I'm looking at you now.
All right, that's good. So, if we go, me and you, and let us see.
But I hope you're not going to go to like Laban's Law or something like that, because like
I
that's
don't know why you speak so fast. I don't understand you, my friend. I don't know. I keep saying to you, don't speak so fast, so I can understand what you are saying. You know. But
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. I speak fast.
Yeah. Can you read for me the interpretation of Ibn Abbas of this verse? I will show you in the screen.
Yeah, you can.
All right. Let us see.
Oh wait, so is it Trinity contingently true or objectively true?
We will see. You know, you are jumping from place to place. You are trying to escape the stage. Read for me Ibn Abbas interpretation for this verse, which you will see in the screen in a second.
Could you provide the translation? I'm not like Arabic speaking. I'm a reaver.
You are a pervert?
No, revert. I revert.
You revert. What do you mean? What revert mean?
Yeah, so I took my shahada because everyone is born Muslim, right? So
so everyone is born as a Muslim. So everybody became an apostate then.
Yeah. So this is just going to go back to
man. This religion is very ugly. Everybody is an apostate.
Yeah, but here you're still strawmanning my point.
So read for me Ibn Abbas, chapter 68, verse number 1. Can you read for me Ibn Abbas interpretation?
Right, is it on your screen?
I can help you show it to you, the interpretation, if you do not have it.
Yeah, I don't have it.
All right.
I'm on phone, like I said.
All right. This is Ibn Abbas. And remember, you said you accept Ibn Abbas. This is chapter 68, verse number 1. And this is Tafsir Ibn Abbas. Read for me, please. Go ahead.
And from his narration on the authority of Ibn Abbas, he said regarding the interpretation of Allah saying, Nun, he says, Allah swears by the nun, which is the whale that carries the earth on its back while in water, and beneath which is the bull, and under the bull is the rock, and under the rock is the dust, and no one knows what is under the dust save Allah. The name of the whale is Lawash, and its name is Lutiaya, and the name of the bull is Bahmud. And some say it is Talbot.
Let us take a step by step. So you said you accept Ibn Abbas, and Allah he swear by Noon, and Noon is a whale who carry the earth in the top of it. Do you agree with that?
Well, I mean, I'm a presuppositionalist, so of course, yeah.
You are what?
A presuppositionalist.
What does that mean?
That means, yeah, so I'm gonna run off of an essential presupposition that this is true.
Well, you are speaking so fast. So do you accept this or you don't?
Yeah, I'm a presuppositionalist. So until
what does that mean? Why you are adding words? Say yes or no. Do you accept this? So do you accept? Do you accept that the earth is carried by a whale in the top of it?
Yeah. So it's an essential presupposition. So yes.
What essential presupposition? What does that mean?
Yeah, an essential presupposition is just like an assuming. If you're doing an internal critique,
so are you saying to me as Allah is assuming wrong?
What?
Are you saying to me Allah is assuming wrong or right?
No, Ibn Abbas is assuming right. It's not, well, there is no wrong or right.
Ibn Abbas is assuming wrong or right?
No. For example, if I have a pen, right? And okay, yeah. So, and you're across the room, and you assume that I have a pen. That's a necessary presupposition. So until evidence is brought contrary,
my friend, don't play this game. Don't try to be smart. Supposedly, I'm asking you a very simple question: is Ibn Abbas telling the truth, or he is fabricating things?
Pauline, right? I'm literally saying to you that it's an essential presupposition. So I need evidence.
Tell me this is true. Tell me this is true or false.
Word choice fallacy. I don't need to run by that standard.
Is the earth carried by in the top of a whale?
Again, it's a word choice. Sure. You know, I'll grant this.
Abbas, Mr. Abdul. So if you have a pen and you are in the other side of the room, how I assume that you have a pen if we are not even talking about pen? We are talking about how we assume. Listen, how we assume. I want to get the conclusion. How Ibn Abbas, hold on, how he assumed that Noon is a whale. This is number one. Go ahead.
Look, you use the pen analogy. For one,
no.
You
tell me how he assumed. I'm going with your logic. How he assumed that Noon is a whale.
Because the Quran says so.
Where in the Quran says that Noon is a whale?
But I don't. Yeah. It doesn't need to necessarily say it. So there's oral tradition and then there's written tradition.
Okay. So now, when Ibn Abbas he says Noon is a whale, how he assumed that the whale is carrying the earth? Is that because the Quran says so?
That's a positive claim. You need to bring evidence to the contrary.
It's you who said to me, Ibn Abbas, it's you who mentioned his name, and this is the evidence you want to use against me.
So may be
either you agree. You see, I asked you, do you agree with Ibn Abbas? You said yes. So now you are asking me my evidence?
Prince, I'm a presuppositionalist.
I don't care for your preposition, my friend. You are the one who mentioned Ibn Abbas. I asked you, do you agree with him? You said yes.
And then you went on a tangent telling me to explain my position. So when I explain my position,
no, there's no position. You don't have position. You said already. You said already. You agree with Ibn Abbas. Now suddenly you become hypocrite. Suddenly you become hypocrite. Listen. Suddenly you became hypocrite, and always Muslims are hypocrite liars. And now you don't agree with Ibn Abbas. So do you agree with him or you don't?
Look, I agree with him until evidence is brought contrary.
So how, as long I like that evidence, if there is any evidence that the sun set in murky water?
It's just referring to sunset, general sunset.
No, it says the sun set in murky water.
Do you not know how imagery works? Do you not know how imagery works?
Does it say in the Quran? Does it say in the Quran? Are you adding words to the Quran? Does the Quran says imaginary?
No. The Quran does poetry. It's just using imagery here. You need to demonstrate contrary. Again, I'm a presuppositionalist.
I challenge you to demonstrate the imaginary. The Jews, they come to your prophet, they ask him, tell us about Zulqarnain. Zulqarnain is Alexander the Great. he said, okay, Allah told me to tell you this. I will tell you something about him. All right. And then he started, and he said he arrived to where the sun set. Tell me how he imagined where the sun set.
Yeah. Imagine where the sun sets. So, he's
It's
referring.
a location. It's a
to it going
location.
under the water.
Was it?
Not literally under the water.
Can you show me where it says? Listen, guys. Look at the
Word
lines.
choice fallacy.
Look at the
Word
lines. He
choice
said,
fallacy.
listen. Is that imaginary that the whale is carrying the earth?
Gosh, dude. Again, yeah. So for one, it's just using imagery here. Again, imagery.
Where you got the word imaginary? Did he say that this is a fiction? Did he say he is explaining the Quran? And he is saying that it's a whale carrying the earth in the water, and beneath there's a bowl.
Argument from science,
Okay, hold
Christian
on.
friend.
Can you tell the crowd who they are listening how Ibn Abbas come to the conclusion that the whale is carried by a bowl?
Okay, yeah. Okay, so the wind is carried by a bull, right? Okay.
The wind is
So it
carried
could
by
be-
who?
so it can-
The
so
wind
it can-
is
so it can-
the
it can be a
wind
few
is
things.
carried by the wind is carried by who?
What'd you say?
I did not say wind. I said the whale is carried by a bowl.
The whale is carried by a bull?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, so this could just, again, be imagery. Like a pillar.
How this is imaginary?
or a pillar
He is
or
explaining the Quran. Did he say, let me tell you a fictional story?
Pillar or foundation
Listen.
of the earth.
So hold on. Is the ball carrying the whale and the whale carrying the
No,
earth?
wait, hold on. Now you're diverging the topic. You wanted to go to the sunset originally. Now you're going to the whale? That's intellectual dishonesty.
What honesty? It's you who said to me, Ibn Abbas. I said, okay, do you accept Ibn Abbas? You said yes. So I said, let's read together. So this
Yes, he may be hujjah upon me, but that
all
doesn't
right.
necessarily.
So this is how
You're just
this is how your God imagined the earth. The earth. This is not is Allah is imagining, or he is saying the truth.
Okay, listen, dude. I'm gonna be honest. Under Liebman's law of principle of identity, how do you ground the hypostatic metaphysical relations of your God?
I'm asking you, why you are adding things that's not the Quran? If your scholars, the one you
No,
are
this isn't
saying,
Quran. This isn't-
did your scholar say this is imaginary? I am not serious. I'm joking.
No, imagery. It's poetic.
So why he is saying the earth is carried by a whale and the whale is carried by a bowl?
It's imagery to grant a foundation or pillar. You need to bring evidence to the contrary.
So now we are adding animals as pillars for the earth.
You
Correct?
can do that. We've done that in history multiple times.
So in the fiction of history of fairy tales, we say the whale
literally named all the
is
civilizations.
carrying the earth. So now we take fictions from history or writers or author of fiction stories, and then we put them in the book of God, and we say this is how God is about. So you Muslim, you're full of fiction, not the truth. Allah is lying to us.
Okay. Look, it's just a foundation, right? So again,
Okay.
if you answer,
Okay. Is known a whale or he is an inkwell?
Look, you're just delving into specifics, right? When you're going to poetry,
Is known a whale or an inkwell?
That's true. Yeah, I don't need to get into specifics if it doesn't clarify.
No. I'm asking you. Say yes. Which one? Is it a whale or inkwell?
I don't need to answer that. Argument from science.
You have to. We are debating. This is not a choice.
Okay, well that's irrelevant to the topic. The whale is whale is just
you
a
will
generality.
see. Tell me. If I say I'm using a word close to whale, inkwell. See, I'm trying to be smart. So is it a whale or maybe Ibn Abbas he wanted to say inkwell, but he said whale. What do you think?
Again, I don't need to get into the specifics, bro.
You have to. It's not a choice. It's not up to
No,
you.
I know. It is a
It's not up
choice.
to you. You cannot escape the embarrassment.
Just like for God, it's
you
a
are
choice.
trying to escape the embarrassment. So, is it a whale or an inkwell?
I don't need to answer that. It is irrelevant.
Well, you have to.
According to who?
According to me. In order to continue talking to me, you have to answer the question. Is it a whale or inkwell?
It's a whale.
Thank you. So why here in the same page it says he is an inkwell?
Because he's wrong.
Because you what?
Because he's wrong.
The same person was wrong and right?
Yeah, he can be simultaneously wrong and right. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
So-
that, I can philosophically.
okay, how the imaginary of Ibn Abbas making
Have you
the
ever
whale
have you
an
ever
ink
have you ever
whale?
heard the term kinda?
How,
have you ever heard
how your Ibn Abbas he transformed the whale into ink whale?
Oh yeah, imagery.
So this is the Quran is a fiction. It's just a lie. We put anything.
Oh,
we
hold
make
on.
him
Where does the
whale.
Quran say that? Where does the
Okay,
Quran say it's something
okay.
else?
Listen. So now it is a whale. So why he is saying it is Allah?
Look, you made the claim that it's from the Quran. That's a knowledge claim. Can you demonstrate that, please?
What from the Quran? What do you mean from the
You
Quran?
said you said the story was from the Quran. That's a presupposition. You need to demonstrate.
You said to me, I accept Ibn Abbas. Everybody heard you.
Listen,
You said to me in
just
the beginning,
like your God,
in the
just like your
Quran,
God,
don't change the
reason
topic. You are trying to escape.
a job.
You are trying to escape the embarrassment. Are you trying to quit and jump and leave? Don't do that. Come on, people will laugh at you.
No,
It's recorded.
no. Because I'm not scared. I'm not scared of a pagan.
All right. So now, how Ibn Abbas he come to the conclusion that whale is carrying the earth and there's a bowl, and he even know the name of the whale.
You need to demonstrate how
He knows the name of the bowl. Hold on. Can you confirm to us if the name of the bowl is a true name or is wrong?
Dude, you need to demonstrate that it's literal. That's the problem.
So this is not literature. So okay. So what it is? Fiction?
Imagery.
Imaginary. So now after
No, not
this,
imaginary.
Okay, I want to
Not
go with you guys.
imaginary.
Imaginary.
I never said it was imaginary. I said
listen.
imagery.
You see, everybody is dying laughing at you. So now when he said it's
Look,
a
I don't
whale,
care if
okay,
pagans laugh
what
at
we
me.
learn from the imaginary
Let them
story?
die.
What we learn about the story of a whale carrying the earth? The mic is yours.
Again, it is just imagery, not imaginary.
Imaginary. What imaginary mean? Explain to me.
No, not imaginary.
I'm not saying imaginary. I'm saying imaginary. You said imaginary.
Yeah, imagery, meaning
Imagery.
you can
What
form,
imagery mean? What
you
imagery
can form
mean?
a thought that there is a firmament, right?
What?
And it's being held up by a well, or just using imagery. It's just imagery. Now, I want you to defend your pagan god, please.
What is holding what? I don't understand. What? Explain to us.
Dude, holding do you know what a firmament is?
The sky.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
So does the sky?
But this
is
is
the
under
sky
the earth. But this is under the earth.
Is the sky? Yeah, under the earth. Is does under the earth not have a sky or something?
No, because as you see here, there's water.
No.
There's water.
That doesn't necessarily mean that there's not a firmament. Are you joking?
It says there is a water. It says the bowl the whale in the water. You idiot! What's wrong with you? The whale is the whale is in the water. Guys, does it say in the front of you that the whale is in the water?
Defend your God, dude.
See, you are trying now to escape. You are embarrassed.
No, I've already answered.
You don't know what defend my God. I do not need to defend my God. My God is in heaven. My God is in heaven, and your prophet is dead, and you have fiction story, flying carpet, and in this penis, a stupid whale carrying the earth, and the horse of Suleiman. So now don't try to change the topic. You see, all of you Muslims, you lie. You said you converted to Islam. You are Abdul by birth. You are. I will shave my 25-foot beard if you are not Abdul by birth. I will shave my 20. Open your camera and show me who you are. The liar. Open your camera.
Alhamdulillah.
Open your camera and showing us the revert you.
No, I don't need. That's a presupposition.
Because you're a liar. So now listen. So now you said that the whale is not in the water. If there is, according to science, there's under the earth, there's a whale and there's a water. You said there's no water, and here it says there is water.
I never. Oh no! You said that there was. Yeah, you said there was water under the earth. I said, is that necessary that there is no longer a firmament just because there is water there?
You mentioned to me that this is about carrying the sky. Okay, you know what? I will go with you. What is carrying the sky, guys? He is the one who chose a topic. In 2 seconds, he will change it. Just
no, I didn't know.
What is carrying according to your Quran? What is according to your Quran? And hold on, listen. According to your Quran and according to Ibn Abbas, who is carrying the stars, the sky?
Who is carrying the stars?
The sky, the firmament.
Who is carrying the sky? there's no definite, like, what's holding up the sky? The ozone. Yeah. It's just gonna be particles.
What is holding it?
I just demonstrated it. It's just gonna be particles. However, if you want to use other things,
don't speak fast. What is holding the sky? What is holding the sky? What is holding the sky from falling? Is it true? Is it true? Is it true? Shut up. Is it true that there is a mountain is carrying the sky and this mountain is around the earth?
What?
What? Is it true that there is a mountain carrying the sky and this mountain is around the earth and this mountain
that's referring to oxygen. That's referring to oxygen.
Referring to oxygen. This is oxygen?
Yeah, oxygen.
Oh, the mountain is in oxygen.
Yeah.
So read for me, Mr. Oxygen. Mr. Oxygen, can you read for me? Mr. Oxygen, PhD in oxygen liar. Can you read for me what it says?
Yeah, I do have a PhD.
Okay, read it. Okay, read it, Mr. Oxygen. Guys, this is Oxygen. Go read. Okay, read.
Okay, and from the narration of authority of Ibn Abbas, he said that in the interpretation of Allah saying, he says, it is an azure mountain overlooking the world, and the color of the sky takes from it. Allah swore by the glorious Quran, he swore the glorious noble Quran. What about it? How is that relevant?
There is an azure mountain over the earth, and it's carrying the sky, and the sky have the color from it.
You need to demonstrate the literal mountain.
It says mountain.
Can you demonstrate it's literal?
You want me to demonstrate the mountain is a mountain?
A literal mountain, physical mountain.
Literal. Are you literally a man or a fake man?
Are you a literal like?
Just get out of here, potato. We shower you. The video is recorded. Everybody copy his name and put it in YouTube and let everybody die laughing at those fools. This is oxygen. Preposition. Opposition, whatever. Using he speak fast. He tried to jump from place to place so he can escape the immunity. Is it a whale or an ink whale? It doesn't make sense. It says they are ink whale. So they come to you to debate you, but the second you question their garbage, stupid fiction cartoon, you will see how hypocrite liars, scumbags they are. The mountain is the oxygen. Is the oxygen is blue? Since when? The oxygen is blue? If. That is deep. Must be true story. Go to your mom, tell her to put some bandage. And he's a revert, a bunch of liars. I assure you that this guy is born as a Abdul. You see, when he was reading, you notice he skipped this. Do you know why he skipped it? Because he was going to say it, and obviously he will say it in the Arabic accent. And that will expose him. He skipped it. He did not read it. Coward liars. We got you busted. Oxygen, huh? And you have to prove it. I have to prove it to him that the whale is a real whale. Look like the earth is not real earth too. And Ibn Abbas, he knew their names. He have the name of the whale. He have the name of the bull. Look. The name of the whale is Louis Farrakhan. How Ibn Abbas he knew this? Amazing. Louis Farrakhan mentioned in the Quran? I never expected that. Seriously. Anyone can explain to us such a miracle? That the name of the whale is Louis Farrakhan? You Muslim, you know everything. And you know the Bible is funny for them. Defend your God. I do not need to defend my God. Jesus is alive. Your prophet, he died but like a rat by poison from Walmart. According to your stupid book, your God, he jumped to defend my God, but he did not jump to defend Muhammad. A Jewish woman, she went to Walmart, she bought the most cheap poison, And Muhammad, he dies slowly for 4 years, struggling. Anything he eat, he vomit. He can't even go to the bathroom no more. He cannot walk. He cannot perform anything. Even sex, he cannot do it. Where is your Allah? How come Allah did not defend Muhammad? We Christians do not need to defend Jesus. He's the Lord of the Lord. And your stupid book confirmed that he's in heaven. Everybody is dead. Billions after billions after billions, they come and they go. The Messiah is alive in your stupid book. Do we have any Abdul? Here, by the way, you notice how you learn how to debate Muslims. Muslims are a sneaky snake. They have zero decency. A decent Muslim is an ex-Muslim. A decent Muslim is something rare. It might happen. He's a person, he don't like to lie, you know, he's just saying what he believes, but those are professional liars. They try to change the topic in the speed of light. So if he's speaking to a different person, he can get away easy with everything he's saying, but not with me. Harun.
Not with me too. You gonna run?
Okay,
Why did you kick me out?
okay, Harun. Okay, listen. I just
Why would he be kicking me out then?
played a video. The Sheikh saying that those who don't believe in the Sunnah, they are kuffar. What is your response to him?
You think I care about what the Sheikh said, or what about Allah says?
Okay,
Seriously?
Allah, he says, whoever obey the messenger, obey Allah. How you know how to obey the messenger if you don't have the words of the messenger?
You obey the messenger by accepting the message that the messenger have brought to you.
No,
And that's simple.
the messenger teach you things. Not only he say Quran, he teach you. It says, whoever obey, no, listen, the message is the message of Allah. So you do not need to say whoever obey the messenger, or what you need to say, obey the Quran. Say obey the Quran, we are done. That's it. This is the message of Allah. The Quran says,
The Quran you have to
whoever
hear.
obey, the Quran says, whoever
Moving
obey
on.
Allah, obey the messenger, he obey Allah.
He's obeying Allah.
So Muhammad became Allah.
Can I answer the question?
Is
Or you
Allah,
just gonna
is
be talking?
Allah and Muhammad one?
No.
So
Can I answer now?
so how you obey Muhammad by obeying, how you obey Allah by obeying Muhammad?
Good. Can I answer the question now?
Go ahead.
Good. Because you cannot obey Allah directly. Allah did not rain books. Allah did not send books to you. You're going to hear the books from the mouth of the prophet. Now, if the messenger recite the books to you, and you say you agreed with what he said, you obeying him at the same time you're obeying Allah. Allah did not rain book, did he?
Okay.
Is it hard? The only duty of the messenger is to deliver. Ma ala rasul illa al bala.
Then there is
So
no
if
need.
his only duty is to deliver, let me talk, that's my turn. If his only duty is to deliver a message from God, you cannot obey God without obeying the messenger. For you to obey God, you're going to have to accept the message brought by the messenger. And if you accept the message brought by the messenger as from God, so you believing in him as a messenger, you're obeying him at the same time, you're obeying God. Are you that slow? Or do you say about being smart?
Let us see.
Not at all.
Let us see. You see, if you want me to let you talk, you know, you promise me you don't jump and talk loud, and it's so people they can hear you. Otherwise, I would hang up on you. So listen carefully. You just said it's not the duty anything except to tell, and you mentioned that verse, correct?
Did I quote the Quran? Yes or no?
Did you? Yeah, you quote the Quran. So do you agree with that verse?
Of course, I agree with the verse.
All right. So now, the prophet, his duty is only to deliver the message. But it
Yes,
says
sir.
in the same verse that if you obey him, you are going to be safe. Is that correct?
That's what I said. If you obey the messenger, you obey Allah. And if you obey Allah, you're going to be safe.
Hold on. No. It says if you obey him, not obey me.
Yes, because by obeying him, you obey Allah.
No,
That's not the verse.
because, okay,
480.
hold on. Did Muhammad give false command ever?
Never.
Did Muhammad ever did something Allah did not make it lawful for him?
Yes, that's not a command, dummy.
So how you obey the messenger if Muhammad himself, he fabricate rules is not in there. Same time, it says, hold on, it says here, all those verses you quote for me about obey Allah, look how many. But the verses is so clear that the one who obey Muhammad, you will be guided. Not obey Allah. Allah can say, hold on, Allah can say, if you obey Allah, you will be guided. Why I need to obey Muhammad?
As soon as you obey Muhammad, you obey Allah. Are you slow?
No.
Slow?
You said that the message
Well,
is what Muhammad.
You said Allah.
You said the duty of Muhammad. No. The duty of Muhammad.
Whoever obeys the messenger is obeying Allah.
The duty of
Allah sent the messenger.
Okay, Muhammad now recited the Quran. There's no need to obey Muhammad because the Quran is the command of Allah. So we obey Allah. We don't obey Muhammad.
If Muhammad recites the Quran, and Muhammad asks you, do not raise your voice over my voice. Pray.
All right.
Do this and do that.
All right.
You obey the messenger.
Listen.
You obey Allah.
Okay, listen.
Bro,
so
slow, bro.
Okay,
Slow.
In the Quran, it says, in the Quran, I will go with you, and I will see your understanding.
How can you not go with me? I'm whooping the shit out of you,
Hold on, potato, hold on. So now, you are saying to me, the Quran is the only message of Muhammad, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. So as long this is the only message of Muhammad, you as a Muslim, what you should do to go to heaven?
Go by what the message asks you to do. Chapter 6, verse 19.
What the message is asking you to
do. I'm talking, I'm responding to you. Chapter 6, verse 19, Muhammad said, out of his mouth, this Quran has been revealed to me to warn you with it, and to warn anyone it might reach. It, not the Quran and anything else.
I like
the Quran.
Read for me this verse and tell me how you follow it to go to heaven. Don't sound silly. You do not know Arabic. So now read for me the verse and tell me how you can follow this verse.
All right, I read it. Chapter 6, verse 19.
Chapter 2, verse 178. Chapter 2, 178.
That's what I called it.
Chapter 2, verse 178.
I called it chapter 6, verse 19.
Do you follow this verse?
Which one?
Chapter 2, verse 178.
So I gotta quote not your verse, but not my verse, but your verse.
No, you said we not. That's it. You made your point that we need to follow only the Quran.
Okay,
this is the Quran. This is the Quran. So now, how you follow this verse?
So which one? So you agree with me with 619?
Chapter 2, 178.
Chapter 2, verse 7. So meaning that you have agreed, that you have given up.
I smash you, and I will get you busted more with reading this verse. I want you to tell everybody. You said you are a Quran only. Tell us how to practice. Tell us how to practice this verse.
Okay. Now you run from the other one, so I go with you, no problem, and I whoop it with this one too. Allah say,
no, don't go with me. I don't want you to go with me. I don't go with pervert. So now read the verse for me. Don't waste time. Are you searching for a Rashad Khalifa interpretation?
Allah says, "O you who believe, equivalence is the law decreed for you when you're dealing with a murder. The free for the free, the slave for the slave, the female for the female. If one is pardoned by the victim's skin, an appreciative response is in order, and an equitable compensation shall be paid. This is an elevation from your Lord and mercy. Anyone who transgresses beyond this will incur a painful retribution."
All right.
What's your question?
How you follow the verse? Start with the verse. Start with the first part. Free for the free. What does that mean?
That means that you can only unalive a free if he kills a free.
Thank you very much. So if a white man, if a white free man kill, guys, did you hear it? Ultimate fault.
Yes.
He just said. That's mean. If a free man killed a free man, we kill the free man. So if a white Arab he killed a black man slave, he will not be killed. Correct?
That's like if a black man kills a white Arab, he will not be killed.
No, it says, al-abdu bil-abd.
equivalence. A free for a free.
It says al
No,
abdu bil
it
abd.
goes vice versa. I'm
Black
destroying you. It goes vice versa.
Shut up. Explain. It
It
says
goes vice versa.
black
Sibik.
slave.
Are you that
Black
slow?
is,
I thought you were smart.
in the case
I
of
thought you were smart.
murder. Help. Shut up. You just said everybody heard you.
I thought
Free
you were
for
smart,
free.
Sibik.
So now if
Go ahead.
if I killed a free man, I will be killed. What if I kill a slave man?
No, meaning if a free man kills a non-free man, he won't be killed. And if a non-free man kills a free man, it's the same.
Where it says in the verse, if a free man killed non-free man, he will be killed. Where it says that?
If I say a black for a black, a white for a white, if a black kills a white, the black isn't going to be killed. If the whites also kill the black, the white will not going to be killed. Are you that slow?
You are a
free for a free,
liar.
a slave for a slave.
It says the opposite. It says a free for a free, white for the white, and
a free for a free, a slave for a slave,
a slave for a
a
slave.
white for a white,
so you
a
kill
black
my
for a
slave.
black,
No,
or
you
a
kill
black
my
for a
slave.
black and a
You
white for a
kill
white.
my slave. I
No,
kill
you
your
are
slave.
damn slow, man.
You
People are laughing at your
Shut
ass,
up.
bro.
Don't come here again, son of Mata. I just got you busted. Record it and take it to your channel. Do you see how stupid liars they are? In Arabic, it says al-abd, which means a black slave for a black slave. So this is a very white supremacist garbage religion. In the case of murder, not mistake, murder, this is murder. It's clear. In the case of murder, white man will be killed for killing a white man, not for a slave. And just to show you how he lied. Chapter 2, verse 178. Scumbag liar, boy of Senegal. No dignity. Have you ever seen a Muslim have dignity anyway? Liar will end in fire. Oh, who you believe it's prescribed for you in the matter of murder? Free man for a free man who permanently killed another free man. Slave for a slave who permanently killed another. And female for female. Okay, what does that mean? Hey Muslims, what does that mean? It means that we cannot kill a white man in response of killing a slave man. Let us make it more clear. A man who is killed in action involve a free man is killed for a free man, not for a slave. A slave for a slave, a female for female. Do you see it? Do you see how big fat liar you are? People, do you see that they are liars? What kind of religion says this? So you kill my wife, I kill your wife? You kill my black slave, I kill your black slave. So now we have two victims. Is that justice? The only one have the value to kill for is a white Arab man. If we kill a black Senegali boy like this guy, I will not be killed. According to the Quran, I'm a white man. This is what the Quran is saying. He said he followed the Quran only. He lied saying, oh no, it means if you kill a slave, if a slave kill a white man, the slave will be killed. And if the white man kill a slave, the white man will be killed. Where it says that? Big fat liar. No dignity. But I allowed him to come just for, entertainment. Who is next? Obey Allah, brother. You obey Allah. We don't obey the messenger. And later you will find that this is a contradict other verse in the Quran because it's abrogated. So how you know which one you follow? And what kind of God He changed his law in the case of murder. How that it changed? Oh, because people, they start laughing at him. They say, look at this idiot. You kill my wife, I kill your wife. The Arab, they don't mind killing the slave for a slave. That practice all the time. Actually, this is what they practiced before Islam too. But not why women, my wife for why your wife? How stupid is that? What about we kill the one who killed his wife? So you kill my wife, I kill your wife, and then we both of us we go movie, and now we are friends. So here the stupid Muhammad, he was trying to practice the law of Moses, eye for an eye. But this is not what eye for an eye. Eye for an eye, you took the eye of somebody, they take your eye, not the eye of somebody else. Stupid Muhammad. As the Chinese, they said, he left as a donkey, never come back as a horse. Who's next? And can you believe it, how they lie in the front of everybody? Suddenly it says, if a slave man, he killed a free man, he will be killed. If a free man killed a slave man, will be killed. This is not what the verse is saying. He changed the Quran. Those Muhammadan are willing to change every word in the Quran. And yet they accuse you of corrupting your book. The religion of stupidity. And we laugh at you. Good for us. Bad for you. Don't forget Ultimate Far to download the video. Let everybody laugh at the religion who stand for the white and kill the black people. Right? Potato. Oh boy. Any Abdul? Is the guy Mr. Oxygen still around? I feel guilty. I want to get you back. I missed the oxygen. If Oxygen is around, please come back. Go ahead, Malik.
Good evening.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. So what do you want to say to us, Malik? Do you have something good?
Yes, I have something good for you.
Tell me one good thing about your prophet.
No, I have. You asked me about something.
Something?
And yesterday.
Okay.
Yesterday, I go to a live stream and I asked,
remind me what I asked you yesterday.
You asked me about Surah 48.
Okay, what about it? 48 what?
Yeah, the first one or two.
All right, what about it?
What?
What about it?
Yeah, you said to me, how is it possible that God speaks and it says Allah?
Okay, good. So you got the answer now?
Yes, I get the answer.
Okay, so let us remind the people here. Chapter 48, verse number 2 says, may Allah forgive your sin, which means Muhammad. All right. So Allah was saying, may Allah forgive your sin. What does that mean? Go ahead.
Yeah, but it is for me difficult to explain. But if we go to the live stream back, you can see my movie.
You have a movie?
I can show you. Yeah, not the movie. I mean the clip that I asked the question to to the guys about this verse.
Who is the
And they
guy?
explained it.
Who is the guy?
The guy is EF Da'wah, Mansour,
Okay.
Mansour and Hashim.
Okay, give me
Mansour,
his
Hashim.
video to play his video.
Yes, then we must go
And you
to
were
YouTube.
you were talking to him?
Yes.
Okay, give me the link. I will play it in the screen.
Oh, you cannot go to YouTube and go to.
I don't know the guy. I don't know. I don't go to kids. They come to me. So give me his page.
EF Da'wah on YouTube.
Why he is using a very filthy word for his channel? F Da'wah?
Yes, EF Da'wah, that's his name. I don't know why.
Yeah, but this is dirty. He's F in the Da'wah. What does that mean?
EF Da'wah?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
F is the F word.
And the F words.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, what must I say? What must I say about that? Yeah, that is
Okay.
his
So
choice.
now, what when you ask him yesterday, is that like in is that in London?
Yesterday, yeah, it was in London. EF Da'wah.
All
if
right.
you go to his page,
All
if
right,
you go
okay.
to his page,
So what the name of the video?
you go to his live stream.
My friend, are you trying just to manipulate things? Give me the name of the video.
EF Da'wah, and you go to the live stream.
Okay, F Da'wah. We
because you were
do
Christian
if
at
it
the
every
time,
day, no
what-
problem. But now tell me what video we will see.
Yes, EF Da'wah.
Which
live
one?
stream.
The last live stream he have, it was 2 weeks ago.
No, that's not true.
Oh, this is the page EF Da'wah in front of me. The last time he have a live stream, it was 2 weeks ago. You're a liar. Don't waste my time. Tell me what the guy said to you.
Wait. I'm gonna search. Wait 1 second. I'm gonna search him. I'm gonna search it. Wait.
Okay, search it. Search it and come back.
Okay.
When you find it, let me know.
No.
No, don't waste my time. All of you are potatoes. Why you don't invite him to debate me here? Let us see what he can do. Nobody watched his video because simply he's a potato. I mean, 2 weeks ago, not even 2,000 people watched his video. Do we have any Muhammadan can join us beside Mr. Oxygen and Wheel and we obey Allah, not Muhammad? And then we find that this is all is a fiction and the Quran is a stupid book, the book of racism. Any Abdul? If you are here first time in Ramble or in YouTube, don't forget to unsubscribe. If you are already subscribed, don't forget to unsubscribe too, because I appreciate people who unsubscribe. And don't forget to give us dislike. I don't like people who give us like. Okay, Malik. Go ahead. Did you find the video?
Yes, I found it.
Okay, give me the link.
It is Da'wah Wise.
Give me the link.
Sorry,
Give me the link.
I will give you the link. Wait 1 second.
All right.
I'm gonna the link. Okay. Okay. In the chat?
What's wrong with you? What do you want to give it to me in the air?
I did it in the chat.
All right, good. Okay, now tell us what happened in this.
No matter how hard.
What minute in the video he spoke about this topic?
Yeah. Now I'm gonna search in what minute it was. Wait.
All right.
It was by 5 hours. Yes, 5 hours.
5 hours.
30. By 5 hour 29.
5 hours 29. Okay, hold on. 5 hours.
No, 31. Sorry.
Okay, 31. Wonderful.
It was. You see my letter A of Abdul.
All right. Okay. So
Can you play it?
Sure. Let us see. All right.
Yes, you will get the answer.
Okay.
The real answer.
But do you agree with him?
Yes, I
You-
understand the question.
No, do you agree with him
agree.
before I play it, or you will say I don't?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Let us play it then. Okay, go ahead.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, is that like for a good reason or a bad reason?
Well, of course, for a good reason. I'm eagerly waiting to learn.
That's not a
Inshallah.
trap. I'm glad it's not a trap. There's always a trap in these streams.
Where are you? I don't see you.
5 hours 31.
This is 5 hours 31. Let us
Abdul
move.
Majid. Abdul Majid.
Okay, 31. Let us see. 31. 31 exactly.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He was doing everything. I was just furniture in the stream, but it was good. I enjoyed it.
I don't lie.
Alhamdulillah.
If I said I'm gonna ask, I'm gonna ask.
Guest.
Yep. So this is where, let me copy the timeline so we can go back to it in case. Now,
Yes.
now he will take you.
Abdul Hamdi Hamdawi. Sorry, Hamdawi. You there, brother? You need to unmute yourself.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Brothers, I want to ask if you can explain Surah 48, just the first line. Because someone on the work just asked me about this verse. He's not a Muslim, but I couldn't explain this verse.
Right. Do you want to read the
Which
verse?
ayah you're referring to?
48.
Surah 48.
Which ayah?
The first one.
48 one.
Okay. Go ahead.
Indeed,
the
we have
faith-
granted you a clear triumph, O Prophet. Is that the one? Inna fatahna laka fathan mubina.
No, or the first or the second, where Allah, it says something with Allah will not.
So that Allah may forgive
Yes.
you for your
Yes,
past and
and he-
future shortcomings. Perfect is his favor upon you, guide you along the
And
straight
he
path.
asked me, how is it possible that Allah, this is the words of Allah, and Allah says Allah in His own words. So I couldn't
Oh.
explain. I said I will ask maybe someone who is knowledgeable about this.
Yeah. So your question is basically in terms of the stylistics of the Quran. How does in a book, when God Himself is referring to in the third person or in the first
Yes,
person? So the change of persons. This is a very common question because people just consider the book is like any other ordinary book. So inshallah, we'll get a detailed explanation from our panelists. So let's start with Ustad Farid.
it is
So-
maybe a very stupid question because
Yeah, brother,
can,
we've heard your question. Do you want to add to your question or do you want us to answer?
No, I just want to hear the answer.
Yeah. So okay, let us hear the answer, inshallah, from Ustad Farid, and then we'll go to Sheikh Ibn Hazm and also get some other perspectives from Brother Maurice, inshallah.
Yes, thank you.
Akhi, what is your name first of all?
Abdul Majid.
Abdul Majid. So Abdul Majid,
Yes.
if you go to Brother Farid, if you go to Sheikh Farid, he's gonna crush this. Have you met him?
No, never.
Sheikh Farid, mashallah, he deals with these things like in a really snappy way. And
Who is Sheikh Majid?
Sheikh Farid, akhi. So what I did right now, by the way, I'm Farid, and I'm just pretending. Yes, yeah. But what I'm doing is,
Yeah, he can smash everything right away. Let us see how he will smash it. He's a sheikh now. The guy don't even have high school. He's a sheikh. Oh, go ahead.
I'm speaking in third person,
Ah,
just
yeah,
to
yeah, I
elevate.
understand.
I'm elevating my status by.
Elevating his status. So Allah, he elevate himself by speaking in third person. But do you
But
see
he
how
will-
stupid you are? Because
But
when
he
you
will
say,
explain how.
oh, hold
He
on.
will- he will
When you
explain
say you
how.
will go to Farid, and you are Farid, you just confuse the guy. The guy, he says, I don't know you. He just said to
But he
you,
will
you
explain.
just said to him,
Mansoor,
Malik, listen, Malik, you just said to him, who is, I don't know who is Sheikh Farid, you said that to him. So now, if Allah is saying, may Allah, and look here, you did not ask the question correctly. It says, may Allah, Allah making a wish. So it's not only speaking about a second other person, he is making a wish to that Allah. So is Allah lying now? He is saying, may Allah, but there's
yeah,
no me? Don't
but
you see the word
him.
me? Let us continue. Is he
Yes,
going to talk about me?
yeah. Let's
Speaking in third
continue, and
person.
then you will hear, and then we will react on the.
I understand.
That's
brother.
it,
You
man.
nearly had him there, Sheikh Farid.
Yes. Now I understand. I will explain it to him. Thank you very much.
I think it's the
More
Arabic
than-
stylistic, isn't it?
Yes.
Also, in many languages, the speaking in third person is quite common, actually.
Yeah, but
This is not what the question. The question is,
Wait.
listen. He just answered.
But
This is a
wait,
false.
just wait.
This is a false answer. This is a false answer because simply here it says that may Allah forgive your sin. So if Allah is God, He is speaking in the name of other God as to elevate Himself. So when He say may, He is elevating Himself too. Allah making a wish to who?
Just wait, and Mansoor.
No. Did he speak about me?
About who?
Me.
Yes, also.
All right. He speak about me. Let's see what he said. Okay, go ahead.
It's a little bit long video, but he will explain everything,
Alright.
and he will also give you the
different. So
yeah, you will see the
it
link.
gives if you don't know the Arabic language, so it is always difficult to understand the real Quranic language.
Is your friend a non-native speaker? He's English?
Yeah, no, he's Dutch.
Oh, he's Dutch. Okay, yeah. It's not something commonly found in other languages. That's why. So it can trip somebody up.
No, in English, we can speak in third person.
No, you can speak in third person, but the switching of styles so quickly that the Quran does, this is another form of eloquence that no other book can.
Eloquence.
No, that's right. But I think his question was why is Allah speaking in the third person?
Yeah.
Is it the question of the third person, or is it how it switches?
No, he bring it like it was a fault, like it was. He said
because the verse that is before it says "Inna fatahna." So he's speaking in the first of the plural, and then the following verse it switched to a third person.
Right.
If you're not an Arab and even know the eloquency of the Arabic language, like Brother Farid, mashallah, state, you won't be able. So that's raising the status. Simple as that.
Right.
Just to add on here, I mean, there's a very, very important work that's published quite some time ago, and we've got some works of this nature. So this is a feature in the Arabic language, well known to classical scholarship, called iltifat. Okay, so iltifat is a feature which is a shift, usually a rhetorical shift, for a intended purpose. So this book, I'm not sure if you can see it. Is it upside down? Probably. Let me switch my camera.
Yeah, just give me a break with this stupidity. Are we going to spend the night here? Just give me the stupid answer. So as you see, all what he gave you is just nothing. Because my question, not only Allah saying may Allah, the question is, may Allah. What kind of God he say may Allah? May Allah, it is a wish. Listen. It is a wish.
Yeah, but may Allah.
No.
But may
if I say may, is Allah all knowing, or he is not all knowing?
But wait, may Allah may Allah, how you say it, is a translation, huh?
No, this is what it says in Arabic.
Yeah, but you translated in may Allah.
I am not the one translating. This is your translation, number one. Number two, Allah here, if the one is talking is Allah, making a wish to forgive the sin of Muhammad. So if Allah is the one is talking, he is making a wish to who? I did not ask you, I did not say to you, go and ask. Listen. I don't know how slow you are. So listen, they did not answer because here there's many issues. There's many issues. Why you don't call Mansoor or any of those potatoes to join us right now?
I was waiting for you yesterday. If you came online, I would directly let you come on the.
Okay,
I will
can you call this Mansour right now or Fifi?
I don't have his number or something. I don't
Okay.
have.
So listen, I want you to ask the questions and how Allah says may forgive. So if Allah is God and he don't have a God, then why he is making a supplication and a wish? This is a statement I can say to a person like me. I can say, may God forgive you, because I am not the one who forgive you. So here, when he says he elevate himself, in fact, he put himself down because he is asking someone else for the forgiveness and he is not sure. If we type the word maybe in the Quran, we will find it all over the Quran. So let me do that. Hold on.
If you let,
I will type the word. No, listen, you told me the answer nothing.
Yes, wait, if you
we
wait,
type the
Mansour
word
will...
Asa, here we go. Asa Allah, chapter 4, verse number 48. May Allah, have you ever heard of a God? He is not sure if he is going to make them successful or not. So encourage the believers to go and fight. May Allah is going to stop those or make you give you victory. So if Allah he knew the future, let me tell you why Muhammad he used may Allah, because he is not sure how Allah he say it may be Allah will restrain the evil might of the disbelievers.
Can you have some patience? Can you have some patience?
No, hold on, listen. Did Allah here says it may Allah?
Can you have some patience and let Mansour finish what he's...
I don't have patience because he's just giving me garbage. Iltifat. No, listen. I want an answer. You tell me what minute. We play all this time. You said to me 31. We went 31. I heard nothing about my question. And the question is, the answer is so clear. They said Allah always speak in a third person. But this is not about Allah speaking in third person, because Allah here, the one is talking, making a wish.
Okay, you know what? I have a good idea. If you come next Thursday, they will have a stream.
Okay, next Thursday, if I am live, you can call them and let me join.
Yes, I will do that.
Okay, good.
For sure.
And I want you to ask them, in case I am not, I want you to ask them how Allah he say it may be. He is not sure. Isn't it Allah he knew the future?
I hope you will come live, so
they will never dare to talk to me. Those are a bunch of potatoes. I keep asking them to debate me. Nobody there. Okay, why you don't ask them to debate me?
I didn't ask them because I didn't want to mention your name and that kind. So I make.
Yeah, because my name will make them angry. My friend, they are a bunch of liars. They are a bunch of kids. They do not know what they are saying. Same time, what kind of God he elevate himself in a language which is a fake language? Because when Allah he says it may Allah, Allah now is faking himself. It's like a fake orgasm. You don't say it may Allah. Aren't you Allah? Aren't you sure they will have victory? Listen. Look,
can you do one thing for me?
Look how many times the Quran says Allah said maybe. Look, I just typed the word Asa. Okay, read with me. It says here, for these there is a hope that Allah will forgive. Is that really what it says in the Quran? No. Change the translator just to show you. Here it says in Arabic, Asa, may Allah, may Allah. Have you ever heard of a religion that God saying, may God forgive you? So who are you? Aren't you Allah himself? So when they say this is Allah elevating himself,
is it not the linguistic style of the Quran?
No, because that will be wrong. If I say, may Christian Prince forgive you, listen, if I say to you, it may Christian Prince forgive you, isn't it this is stupid?
But I don't know, but
I am a Christian prince. Listen carefully. Let us speak Arabic now. So Christian prince, he want to elevate himself. But do I elevate myself by saying something stupid, saying, may Christian prince forgive you? I'm a Christian prince.
Yeah, but is it not the style of
This is no,
the
there is no
linguistic
such a
style?
thing, because here is not only about speaking in the other person, it's about, see, let those potatoes shows you where
Why
the
are
start.
you
Okay, can you
stuttering,
show me?
Malik?
Can
I
you
had
show me where Muhammad
wait,
he
wait,
said?
wait, wait,
Where
Prince.
Muhammad
Wait,
he
wait, Prince.
said? Where Muhammad he
I want to
said?
react to
Where
someone. I want to
Muhammad he
react to someone.
said? Where Muhammad he
I
used
want to
that
react to
style?
someone.
Can you show me where Muhammad used that style? Here we go.
I want
Muhammad
to
speak
react.
Arabic. Muhammad speak Arabic.
Yes. But he's not God. And this
Ah,
is
but no, but he just said to you, this is Arabic style. That means everybody use it.
listen. If you had patience for 2-3 minutes,
See,
then
guys?
Mansoor
No, don't do not.
would explain
Bring those
would
kids.
explain
Those are not qualified even to
why
answer.
you
Listen,
don't
listen,
want to
listen, listen. Those
why you
guys,
don't want
those
to
guys,
why you don't
the
want to
one you are mentioning their names is the one who says you can be a pimp in the Quran. Do you know that?
listen. Why you don't
Do you
want to play?
agree? Listen. I'm asking you. Do you agree that you
No,
can
no,
be a?
we're not gonna jump. We're not gonna go
We
to
are
another
not. No,
subject.
because I want to show you.
No, no, no.
I want to show
No,
you the
no.
hypocrisy,
We're
your
gonna first.
hypocrisy and their hypocrisy. Do you agree with
Listen,
what they said? You can be a pimp.
listen. I am not gonna answer this.
Why
If
not?
you want,
No,
because I want first. I want
you
first
agree with
to
them, or either they
let.
are the one who can answer, or they are
Can you
not.
finish the?
So I'm
Can you
asking
finish?
you. I'm asking
And
you. I was
I
wondering, by the
came.
way.
I go for you special to the live
I
stream
was
to ask
wondering.
this
I was
question.
wondering what channel you are talking about, and now I know this is where the video came from. This is the video of the same people. They said you can be a pimp in Islam. Read it. Here we go. Listen to it.
No. Listen.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Why you want
what
to
I
jump to another
see
No, I'm
from
subject?
not
that
jumping.
verse is that
Wait.
you can be a
Yes.
pimp.
Listen carefully. Those are the same guys who were in the video.
Exactly.
What?
Yeah, what I see from that verse is that you can be a pimp.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So Allah, that's funny. What the verse is saying: do not force your slave women into prostitution, so that you might gain something out of it, some worldly gain. But if you do so, if you force them, then after that, Allah is forgiving, most merciful. I would ask you, brother Habib, if you're interested in answering, why would God be forgiving to those people? Why would God be forgiving right now in this particular scenario? Like the guy is forcing the girl to do fornication, to prostitute herself for money, basically, like a pimp brother has said. So what's your thoughts on this? Why is it permissible? Why is it even forgiven?
2433. It's 2433.
Listen, this is Sheikh Farid now. This is the Sheikh who elevate himself. 2433. What it says? Shaky, Fifi? Listen carefully what it says. You can be a pimp. And this is the one you claim that he is your shaky.
So what's your thoughts on this? Why is it permissible? Why is it even forgiven?
2433. It's 2433. So it says, let those who find not the wherewithal for marriage keep themselves chaste until Allah gives them means out of His grace. Okay, I'm just going to jump to the main point of the verse, what we're referring to. But force not your maids to prostitution when they desire chastity. So it says fatayatikum for maids here. It would mean slave women, even though technically you could read fatayatikum to mean girls in general. But
see, the Quran doesn't say slave, it says fatayatukum, your girls, Muslim women, Muslim girls, their daughters, they can be effed for money and it is legal. He just said the word fatayat. Listen to the Christian prince saying that fatayatukum can be your girls, not necessarily the slave, because fatayat mean your young women. This is what fatayat mean. Doesn't say slave, doesn't say anything. Your young women, force not your young women to if for the sake of money. And if you force them, Allah is all merciful. So listen now what they will say.
It would mean slave women, even though technically you could read fatayatikum to mean girls in general. But I'm sure from the context, we'll all agree that it's referring to slave women and not daughters, right? I'm hoping. Wallahu a'lam.
I'm hoping.
But force not your maids to prostitution when they desire chastity, in order that ye may make a gain in the goods of this life. But if anyone compels them yet, after such compulsion, is Allah oft forgiving, most merciful. Okay, so basically it's saying that don't force your girls, meaning slave girls. I mean, that's the apparent meaning of the verse. We can disagree if you guys would like to disagree. But yeah, it says don't force your girls into prostitution in order to gain something from this world. And if one forces them after that, then Allah is forgiving. So that's the verse. Abdul Bar, would you like to share your thoughts on on the verse itself?
Yes, so from that verse, the apparent meaning of the verse that you read, Brother Khalil, is, hold on.
Yeah, what I see from that verse is that you can be a pimp.
Exactly. So Allah, that's funny. What the verse is saying, do not force your slave women into prostitution so that you might gain something out of it, some worldly gain. But if you do so, if you force them, then after that, Allah is forgiving, most merciful. I would ask you, Brother Habib, if you're interested in answering, why would God be forgiving to the?
So guys, what the heck is that? They laugh and they agree. Yes, you can be a pimp. Yes, brother, you can be a pimp.
Scenario, like the guy is forcing the girl to do fornication, to prostitute herself for money, basically, like a pimp brother has said. So what's your thoughts on this? Why is it permissible? Why is it even forgiven?
Yeah, I would have to look at the jessive mood, where it would seem that this should be if you did, like in regards to not if you will or in the future, this is something you're going to continue to do. But if you did, then Allah is forgiving. This is something, I don't think this is like speaking of like an ongoing thing, like Allah got you, don't worry.
What was that? Allah got you?
What's the sir and ayat again, please?
This is
Sorry, do you have
24:33.
Yep.
It doesn't seem to be speaking about past tense.
Well, it says there's a jessive, a mood.
The guy is speaking in English, obviously don't speak Arabic. So he said this is a past tense, this is not. And Fifi got him busted. He said, doesn't say past tense, you idiot.
Can you tell us what this means in Arabic? Just as
right. Give me a second. Brother, I'm just...
Anyway, I'm not going to play the whole video, it's endless. But as you see, if I am the one saying to them, Islam teach you can be a pimp, it doesn't say that, CP. Lie number 104. Lie number 05. If they are sitting together, and they are not debating anyone, they agree. You can be a pimp, everybody is laughing. Nobody make an objection, and Fifi agreed. This is Islam. And that actually proved to us Islam is satanic. What do you mean you can be a pimp? So what is the ethic of Allah and the monotheist God, and this is a religion of ethic, and now if you force them, Allah is all merciful. To do what? To make money. From what? From vagina. This is why Andrew Tate He is a Muslim by birth. He's a pimp. It is not an issue. So for him, if you want to say he's a Christian, he will go to hell. But if he's a Muslim, the verse is so clear. This is not a problem. So did you hear it, Malik? You can be a pimp?
Yes, but I heard also that if you do that, God can forgive you for your
No,
sins.
no.
Yes.
Okay,
He
hold
will
on.
forgive.
Listen. They agree. They say it clearly. It looked like you can be a pimp. Did they say that?
Yes.
Okay, so you can be a pimp. So this it's not haram.
But why, if it's not haram, why would Allah forgive you?
No, if you force them, even if you force them, is Allah forgive you. So it's not haram to be a pimp. It's not haram.
Okay, wait 1 second.
It's not
Yeah,
even
wait 1 second.
Listen. So now if they agree, everything is perfect.
Yeah, you're right. Wait 1 second. There is now a live stream, the arena. Shall I ask?
My friend, don't tell me there's live stream here, there's live stream there. You can, if you want, you can call them and let them join us. Here we go. You call them now.
Yes.
Okay, call them.
Okay, I will ask them. I will go. I will try to ask them.
Who is the one you want to call him?
The arena.
Don't tell them a Christian Prince. They will have poo in their pants.
No, but you can go to the.
I know. I will speak to them, but don't tell them I have a Christian Prince. When I speak to you, they will hang up on you. So now, call them and tell them why I can be a pimp in the Quran. When they start answer, I will join you. I will not talk in the beginning. Go ahead.
You will join me. How?
Yeah, because you are talking to me. I can join the conversation. I cannot.
No, but they are on a live stream.
Can't you call
They
them?
are on.
Can you call them?
They are.
Okay.
You
are using your phone or your computer?
No, I'm just on my phone. I want to go to their live stream. I want to go to their live stream and come on the live stream, and I will ask them. There is someone he wants to come on the live stream, and then
No. I don't go. I don't promote Muslim website. So if you want, you can call them, see how you can do it, and you connect me. Call them. Are they using Skype? Call them with Skype group. Join the group.
They are on YouTube.
Or okay, in YouTube. How you talk to them? You join Skype or what?
Yeah, I go just like on YouTube. They have a link. You can click on it. Then you come on their on the I don't know, on the live stream.
All right. Well, I don't know how you do it, but if you can do it, I will be happy. I'm here. I will be happy to talk to any of them.
You know what? I'm gonna ask him. Yes.
All right.
I will come back. Yes. Bye bye.
Yeah. Go and and come back and tell them, can you join us? Here we go. Give them the link for Discord. They can call me. Very easy. There's no need for this drama, and they can link my voice into their live stream. Capiche? In fact, many of the Muslims who they are calling here, they have their live stream and they try to promote themselves by saying, I'm calling Christian Prince. But then they delete the video because the video will be an embarrassment. Like Ultimate Fart, he says, where is the video? You should have it. Do we have any Muhammadan? Any Muslim would like to join us. So the poor kid, he went there and they did not give him the answer.
Just a student.
This is not an answer. Allah, either he forgive or he don't. If Allah, he say, may forgive your sin, obviously this Quran is fabricated by somebody, and this is Muhammad making Quran. This is Muhammad making Quran. There's no way Allah, he wrote in his book, May Allah forgive you, Muhammad. That is a supplication, a wish. I say, may God make you successful, because it's not in my hand, it's in the hand of God. I say, may God forgive you, because it's not me, it is God who will forgive you. So I'm asking God to forgive you. But this is supposedly the one is talking is God himself. So look what they did. Instead of answering about the question, they say, oh, Allah speak always in third person. Why? To elevate himself. So this is fake language. Do God need to use a language to elevate? So now Allah, he speak about himself as a multi-person, for that will make him elevated. That means Allah don't believe that being one is good enough. So I make myself 2, I make myself 3, I make myself 4. Right? Go ahead, Malik.
Hey.
Did you give them the link to call me? Did you give them the link of Discord to call me?
They only accept non-Muslims.
Well, I'm not Muslim.
What?
Post the link. Go. Guys, post for him the Discord link. Take the link of Discord and post it for them. Says this guy is challenging you all to call him right now. They do not need to make an account. All what they need to do, they click at the link, they will be here. As simple as that.
Yeah, but they are on their own stream. It's
no problem. They can stay in the stream. Who said they cannot? All what
why
they do is
you must go to that.
No,
you
I
must
don't
go.
I don't go to kids. Each time I go to kids, they don't let me talk. We know what will happen. So I'm not going to take people to promote Muslim channel. So you want, give them the link. All what we want is me speaking to them. How? It doesn't matter. Give them the link. Click in it, and they can broadcast everything we will say in their channel. Good for them. Let everybody die laughing. This is the link.
You are all.
This is the link. Just give it to them. Post the link for them. Let us see how many of them is brave.
But there are enough people. They are listening to this stream of you.
I have thousands of people listening to me in YouTube and Rumble everywhere.
Yes.
So this is not a big deal.
Okay. So wait. Someone from that's listening can go to the arena.
Okay. Ask the guy. What is the name of the guy you want me to talk to?
They can go to the arena.
No. I don't want to go. I don't want to take. Give me his Skype. Tell him, give me your Skype. I will call him right now.
They don't have Skype. They have YouTube.
Just give me enough drama. That's it. There's no need for all this drama. Just get me the Muslims. I am here for all the Muslims. I don't go to the kids. We don't go where Muslims will be promoting themselves. Each time I went to Zakir Naik. Is that correct, guys? I went to Zakir Naik stream. What he did? He have a heart attack. Did he let me talk? No. I went to the stupid kid, Muslim learner. Admin, block them. We have no time for them. I was speaking nice. Says, can I join? I did not say anything. The coward, he will not let me talk. He claimed only Muslim can call, but he will not let me talk. So they might talk to non-Muslims who do not know anything. Not to me. All of those potatoes, you mentioned their names. All of them, they knew my Skype. They can go live in their channel and they can call me and get me busted. I mean, you know what? Ultimate Fart is 1 billion times more brave than them, even though I spank him every time. At least he called non-stop. Like free for free, slave for slave. Why Christians are so rude? Okay, Marek, I want you to go and tell them, is it true that the prophet says, go and bite the penis of your father? Record that and tell me which minute they will answer. As long as you are a person who don't like rude, go to their channel, any channel you want, anyone you think they are famous. Tell them why the prophet says, go and bite the penis of your father. Do we have any Muhammadan? Skype is old. It doesn't matter what, you know. Actually, my Skype is open right now because let's see. No, I think it's not. Oh, I forgot. I closed it. There's a guy. He said he want to debate me. He's a sheikh. Hold on. Let me open it. See if there is any text from him. No, zero text. Nothing. Potato. Liar. Zero text. I thought I have it running in the background, but it looked like it was not. But anyway, I just opened, there's no text. Anyway, do we have any Muhammadan? Mayday, mayday. So this God, he elevate. What about God? He make a miracle, so he elevate himself, show what he can do. God, he elevate himself in the language. Okay, I elevate myself. Now I'm God. May Christian Prince forgive you. And now everybody will believe me because that's only God can talk like that. Well, only idiot can. Actually, God is the last one can say that. First, he is using the word may, which is obviously the opposite of assurance. Secondly, he's talking about Muhammad. If Allah is not sure if other Allah will forgive Muhammad or not, so he can be sure about what? May Allah forgive you. So the language is so stupid because it is impossible to be God and you say, I am praying for someone else to forgive you, Muhammad. Isn't it the Muslim, they say, if Allah wants something, he say B is going to be? What happened to the B? Suddenly it's gone? How disapprove Muslims saying Muhammad did not commit suicide? Well, if the Muslim they say Al-Bukhari is disconnected, well, that's mean Al-Bukhari is not a source of anything. What disconnected? Same time, where was the Muslims when those hadith are written? How come they wrote it, publish it, print it, put it in every school, every university if this hadith is not valid? Obviously it's valid. It is Al-Bukhari. You see, actually, we were playing for you a video of a guy defending Al-Bukhari. Look, this is a woman, she asked this potato about how stupid the hadith is. Listen carefully.
Because let's be real, some of them are. I ask myself this simple: how do you know which hadiths are fake? Because let's be real, some of them are. I ask myself this simple question: would our prophet really have said that? For example, looking at this one. The woman spends the night away from the bed of her husband and he sleeps angry with her. The angels curse her until the morning. Ugh, there are so many things wrong with this hadith. First of all, angels exist to protect you or record your deeds, not to curse you.
So the 21st century yardstick for hadith authentication has now become: would the Prophet ﷺ really have said that? How does this hadith make me personally feel? Forget the likes of Imam Bukhari, who traveled the world to authenticate and collect hadith. Forget the fact that he had such a strict criteria in authenticating reports that one time...
If you don't have video, go to Rumble or go to YouTube to listen to it. I don't know why Discord is not working. If you cannot hear it, go to Rumble or go to YouTube, you can hear it. So now he is proving to you that the Bukhari. So you see, when you show them an embarrassing stuff in Al-Bukhari, if the one is talking to him is a Christian debating him and says, look how stupid this is, you know, he will say this is da'if. The same person. But now, this woman, she is a Muslim. Obviously, she don't care about Islam. She don't dress like Muslim, and she is making fun of Muhammad's statement. Because when she is saying this hadith is a stupid, she is saying Muhammad is a stupid. When she is saying there's something wrong with this hadith, she is saying there's something wrong with Muhammad. But because they don't dare to say the word wrong with Muhammad, they say wrong with the hadith. And this guy is proving to her how much effort we Muslims have to collect those hadith.
It's not to curse you.
So the 21st century yardstick for hadith authentication has now become, would the Prophet ﷺ really have said that? How does this hadith make me personally feel? Forget the likes of Imam Bukhari, who traveled the world to authenticate and collect hadith. Forget the fact that he had such a strict criteria in authenticating reports that one time it is reported that he refused to take a narration from a man who tricked his horse. He pretended to hold food in his hand to lure the horse in his direction. And Imam Bukhari rahimahullah saw that as a type of deception, so he rejected the narration from that man. Let's forget the likes of Jabir bin Abdullah, who heard that there was a man all the way in Asham who had a narration of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, just one. So he brought a camel and put a saddle on it and traveled.
Question: how the guy who lived in Iran, he heard that there is a guy, he have a hadith, and he is the only one he have it. Guys, do you see the stupidity? Remember, at that time, there's no internet. So how the guy who lived at the end of the world, he heard that someone lived in the other side of the world, he have a hadith, and this is 200 years after Muhammad. What do you mean he have a hadith? Like what, he found it in his pocket? And how come only one person have it? Like everybody die? Is he alive since the time of Muhammad, 200 years after? That's deep. So the Muslims, they have a big problem. Islam is based on he said, she said. There's no religion. And the second they face something embarrassing, they deny it. And they say, I don't accept the hadith. This is why the majority of Muslims already, they are apostate. Literally apostate. Where is the video about the one who don't accept the hadith? Hold on. Sheikh, here we go.
CD from Germany, he said.
Shut up. How we can trust such a stupid religion? Everyone give you different opinion. What is the religion?
CD from Germany, he says that there are people who, when you talk to them about haram things in the Sunnah, they reject it and they say no, as long as it's not mentioned in the Quran, we do not believe in it. This is very dangerous, and such people risk being an apostate depending on the degree of their rejection. If they say we don't believe in the Sunnah totally, and anything that is not in the Quran, we do not believe in it, these are kafir, disbelievers, because they disbelieve in the Quran. So many imbeciles, wallahi, so many ignorant people that you feel so ashamed while speaking to them, feel so sorry for them, and they're so proud of themselves. Yes, we don't believe except in the Quran. The Quran is the word of Allah. Allah revealed it to Muhammad alayhi salam, preserved it. We believe nothing except in it. Excuse me, have you ever read the Quran? No, sorry, I don't know Arabic. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. And you're coming to discuss something of the principles of Islam simply out of your whims and desires? Don't you know that in the Quran Allah says, وَأَطِيعُ اللَّهِ وَأَطِيعُ الرَّسُولِ, obey Allah and obey the Prophet ﷺ. How to obey?
See, ultimate for the idiot, he said, this does not imply that you have to follow what Muhammad say. You follow only what Allah say. But the verse is so clear. Obey Allah. How we obey Allah? By what Allah said. Obey Muhammad. How we obey Muhammad? By what Muhammad said. And then even Muhammad, he says, whoever obey the messenger, he claimed that Allah said that, he is obeying Allah. So Muhammad became God on earth.
Obey the Prophet. How to obey Allah Azza wa Jal? First of all, says, yeah, we have to obey Allah. How? So by reading the Quran. This is Allah's words. Good. How to obey the Prophet ﷺ? By obeying the Quran, because the Quran was revealed to him. Excuse me, it's the same thing. Obeying the Quran, the Prophet ﷺ, is by believing in the Sunnah. So if you do not believe in the Sunnah and you say, no, music is not mentioned in the Quran. Wearing gold for men is not mentioned in the Quran. Doing this, doing that is not, combining, marrying a woman with her maternal or paternal aunt is not mentioned in the Quran. I can do that. And he keeps on saying rubbish. So what do you do with such people? Such people are apostates because they've...
Hey, Quran only. You are a bunch of apostate. We are happy for you. We will send you the certificate of apostate soon.
Exited the fold of Islam. This is different to someone who says that the hadith related to music, in my opinion, and according to my research, is not authentic. I believe in the Sunnah. I believe 100% in the Sunnah and I abide by it. But there is a specific hadith here and there, only a handful, maybe one or two, that I don't accept. This is dangerous if it's coming from someone who does not have knowledge. If he's a knowledgeable person, a student of knowledge, a scholar, yeah, we accept that because he's got the tools to make such a verdict. But if he is someone who's ignorant, doesn't know the...
Let me show you an example of those who get the tools.